Hello guys, how's it going? AlexTheGrumpyOne here. I hope you're well. Today we got Scirocco in, and this is the question that I've been asked a lot recently on the boot struts, because some of you might have seen the videos already when people open the boot and the boot goes all the way up, because at the moment all you get is just obviously press and hold the button and it just pops a little bit. Whether it's pre-facelift or facelift, it's the same. Obviously you got the badge, that's the handle on the facelift, but yeah, you have to open it yourself pretty much, and some people want to upgrade, be a bit more modern with it as well. So for that, we got the best company that I found is Emerald Struts, which is going to supply you the upgrade kit of the struts to make that happen. And they also do a lot of different stuff as well. While we're here, they do like key fob covers, as you can see there, not just for VWs, they're for plenty different cars. I love the cover, by the way. I got a video on TikTok for that. They do like valve covers, as you can see, they're different colors as well, air fresheners, so lots of different stuff, lots of different flavors as well. Have a look on their website. I'm going to put all the links in the description below, and especially for the struts that we got here today. And don't forget, you can also get 10% discount using my code AlexTheGrumpyOne, all in capitals, but also that will be in the description below. So yeah, if that is something you're interested in, don't forget to obviously subscribe, give us a like and comment below to let me know what you think about the video, if there's any other product you might be interested in. So yeah, let's show you how to do the job today and what tools you're going to need. Right, so the tools we're going to need today is pretty simple. Flat blade screwdriver to pop the struts off, the little clips that you got on them, 30mm spanner, you're going to need both ends. This one to remove the original ball joints they got on there for the shocks, for the struts, and this end to fit the new ones that you got in the box there. I'm going to show you in a second. The Allen key 3 to adjust your bump stops, which is really important to do as well. We're going to show you how to do that as well. And thanks to that, you can always remove the noise on the original ones as well. Sometimes it starts getting squeaky. And the multi-purpose grease as well, which is important to put on the ball joints when you're fitting the new struts on there. I mean, you obviously don't need the massive can like this. You can get a smaller one. We're going to put stuff in the description below as well where you can get it from, but you definitely need that to fit the new ones on to avoid any issues. Right, so in the box you're gonna get obviously your struts. You got the card there with the instructions that you can read through, but obviously I'm going to show you today everything that you have to do. And obviously you got the struts here in the bag. I've opened them already, as you can see. And you got the ball joints, like I said, with the washers they're going to need to replace from the original ones. I'm going to show you obviously how to do that as well. That's what you're going to need the 30mm for. Right, so the first thing, like it says in the instructions, what you have to do is obviously get the new ones out and make sure they're the same structure and same size as the original one. As you can see, that looks perfect to me, guys. So that's the first step done. So the next step is to remove the holding clips there that you got. So all you have to do is just push it out and get it out of there. There's two holes that it goes into, so obviously you have to do it on both ends, both of the struts. And once it's fit on the car, all you have to do is just get it again in the holes, align it in there and lock them in just like that, as you can see. So let's just get them off and put them somewhere safe, because you definitely don't want to lose them, guys, because if not, you're not going to be able to do the job. So take them all off. Same on the other end, and obviously same on the other strut. So the next step is to remove the clips, to remove the original shocks off of there. This is the bump stops that I was talking to you about as well, that we have to adjust. So we're going to remove them off first. I do recommend having someone helping you out, holding the boot up while you're doing this job, because the original shocks might not be strong enough to hold the boot open. So I'm just going to try and hold it by myself and obviously explain it in the same time. So get the flat blade screwdriver in that cutout there, push the clip out, make sure you got a finger in front of it so it doesn't just fly out in your eye, and they'll come off. As simple as that, guys. And again, guys, the same at the bottom. To remove the strut completely, get a flat blade screwdriver under there, pull the clip out, and it will just slide off of there, and job done. Right, so the next step is to remove the original ball joint. Get your 30mm on there, watch the body work so you don't scratch anything. Again, that's 30mm. Just be careful with the body work, like I said. Make sure it's nice and tight, don't go crazy. Yep, that will do. Right, so like I said, we'll get the grease here, just get a little bit, put that on there, that should do. And the same on the bottom one, that will definitely help, and it is important to get that on there, guys, to make sure they last longer as well. Right, so now that the grease is done and the ball joints are nice and clean, we can fit the struts now, new one obviously on this side. So just clip it on there. There you go, that's one done. If this is not aligning with the other one, you can always turn this head a little bit and adjust it to align it. You might have to push the bolt a little bit down, clip it on, and don't forget that now we have to put our clips on there, like I showed you earlier. So you got a couple of holes there. There you go, and lock them in. That's one. Guys, please don't forget this because it is very important. I know it clips on alright, but you're still gonna need them. It's all clipped on now, so it's looking good. So now we have to do exactly the same on the other side. I'm just gonna do it quickly. It's exactly the same. It should be easier because the new strut is a lot stronger than this one, so you're gonna hold the bonnet up once we got one on there already. So the next step and the last step is to adjust your bump stops. Like I said earlier, this is also useful even if you're not doing the struts, but if you got squeaking coming from your boot, it will be because your boot struts are not adjusted correctly, because you can adjust them a lot and you have to align it with the bodywork. So all you're gonna need, like I said, Allen key 3, get it in there. You'll feel it going in and locking in. So undo it. Once it's all done, you're gonna feel it quite free on there. You're going to be able to push it out. There you go, it comes out completely. So for me, the perfect adjustment was, you got little cutouts there, and in my case I got 3 cutouts sticking out on the level there. Right, so this is what I'm talking about. You got the cuts there, so once it's undone you can get it all the way out. And obviously to start with, I would start quite far and then obviously shut the boot, do the up first, shut the boot and check how far you need to adjust it. How far is it sticking out with your bodywork. But for me, I already checked it, and like I said, I'm gonna need 3 of them sticking out. So obviously don't forget to do it up once you've adjusted it to make sure it stays in place, so you'll feel it going tight. There you go, that will do. So like I said, 3 cutouts on my one. So I've done both of them up, they're both adjusted. Like I said, your adjustment might be different, so you have to check with the bodywork how it's gonna sit on there. But I'm gonna shut it now for the first time. The shocks are going in all right. Let's just shut it. Right, so what we're looking at is the gap that you got there, and also how much the boot actually comes out according to the rear light unit there. So that's what you're gonna be adjusting. Have a look at the other side as well. See if it's the same, see if it's looking good, if you're happy with it. If not, you can always adjust it either to come out more or go in a bit more as well. Right, so I think we're ready to see the results now. Let's just press and hold the button. Sweet, look at that. That is brilliant. That is definitely gonna be great to use as well when you got your hands full of shopping. So the quality, guys, the quality is looking spot on. No issues there, nothing's rubbing on anything. Everything's sitting on properly. Yep, the reviews are definitely true. So happy with the product. Like you can see, obviously it's working properly, no issues. Please follow the steps of obviously putting the no ball joints on there, putting the grease on them. Don't forget to put the clips on. Make sure everything's clean before you put the grease on there, and adjust your bump stops. Like I said, all the steps that I've done today, and it will make sure that the product is working properly and also lasts a lot longer as well. So yeah, like I said, the product is brilliant. Let's just shut the boot again. You have got a bit more resistance, I can feel it, but that is obviously due to shocks being, the struts being new and a lot stronger in order to open the boot automatically. Let's just double check again. Sweet. Yeah, brilliant. I'm definitely happy, and I'm definitely going to be using this a lot. Right guys, I think this is it. So let's just check it again. Yeah, spot on. Brilliant, as you can see. So yeah, definitely highly recommend this product. The quality is spot on. I just had a look again, and yeah, everything is looking perfect. So yeah, I'm gonna put the link in the description below for the website. Like I said, they don't do just the boot struts, they do many different accessories. You can see the key fob there I showed you earlier, and all the other stuff, and many different things on there. Have a look. And also don't forget, they don't do things just for the Scirocco. They got a large variety of VW group on there, and many different other cars as well. And my discount code is gonna work on all of them, all that product that you got on there. So just put in AlexTheGrumpyOne, all capitals, and you get yourself 10% off. So yeah, if you find the video helpful, please subscribe, give us a like. Also comment below to let me know if you enjoyed the video, or if you got any other requests, and also share it with your friends, because like I said, this is not only for the Scirocco. So yeah, thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you soon. Bye.